everyone, welcome again to my channel. Today we are making, can you guess? Well, I have to tell you, this is the Milagai Bajji in Tamil, but in English this is a chili bhaji. Still it's the same Indian name, but it is basically like a fritter, like a pakora kind of thing, but it is a little different than pakora because it is the whole thing. We are not going to mash it up. So over here I have this Anaheim peppers, and I'm going to show how we have to do the process, and it's very simple and easy, and you just have a base that we used for our pakoras, and I'm going to show what else I put in that and how we are going to go about it. It just took me like 5 minutes to make this whole thing, so if I can do it, you can do it. Let's get started. Okay, over here what I have done is I have just cut the side of this and I have taken all the seeds out. The reason why we take the seeds out is because it is going to be really spicy, and even if you like spicy, this seeds is going to be hard to work with, and it is just going to separate from your bhaji, and it's going to be a mess. So I will show you how I did this one. And so you just have to take the side and just cut it like a dissection here, and then that will open up, and you want to keep the side closed. So you can just have something like that and pour it in like that. I'm just cleaning the whole thing in. But if you like really spicy, you can keep it, but like I said, it's going to be hard to work with, but you can always try and let me know how you liked it with the seeds on. And there you go, it's easy, and we keep the stem so it is easy for us to dip it in and come out of it, so we don't burn our hands or put our fingers into the oil. So the next step is our batter. Let's see how we can make our batter. This is very simple. This is the same batter I used for my spinach pakora. If you don't know how to make this batter and you need the method to do this the right way, please do watch my spinach pakora video. But I will tell you what is in there. We have put like Besan, that is chickpea flour, rice flour, turmeric powder, and I have hand pounded the carom seeds, which is also ajwain, that gives you a natural and fresh taste to it. And of course we added chili powder and water, and we did not add oil for this recipe in the batter. And now the one thing that we have to add for this one is the baking soda. This is the aluminum free baking soda from Bob's Red Mill. I have transferred it into my mason jar. I'm just going to add a little bit of that. If you have a really big batter that you're cooking for a party, you may want to add 2 teaspoons of the baking soda, but mine is very small, and I'm just going to mix it in really nicely, lump free, because the baking soda was in my freezer, so that way I save it for a longer time. There's a tip for you. Then now I'm going to make sure my oil is ready, and I'm going to show how we can fry these. I have the peppers here. I'm just going to go ahead and put it here. So sometimes you can also paste it like how you baste it, like that. So I'm just gonna use my hand, just paste it like that. There you go. Make sure it's fully submerged like that. If not, you can definitely use your paper knife the way I did. And now it's going to go into my oil. You can even use a bigger pan than I did, but I don't want to waste my oil because I'm going to throw this oil after I am done. Yeah, I'm just going to flip it through. And there you go. And you can even use this stem so you don't get hurt with the oil. There you go. Okay, it's ready now. I'm just going to take it like that, and there you go. It looks very crispy, and it goes straight to my plate here. And the oil that we used today is the sunflower oil, and I'm going to do one more, show you that. So before you use the dough, you can also cut it. So I'm just going to take this end, cut it. We call it cut mirchi. So you can cut it, and it makes it easier if you don't want to fight the whole thing and you don't want to use too much of dough. If it is just serving for 1 or 2 people, you know, It's very easy, and this is less mess as well. But some people like the whole chili idea, so you can do that too for parties. And so if you see all the little dots, it's because of the baking soda, and that tells you that it is really crispy. And while that is cooking, I'm just going to take this one big thing. It is a half of the pepper. So just going to roll it in, turn it, and then just going to keep it. Once that is done, I'm going to put the other stuff in too. It looks like a big fat whale, doesn't it? Oh, and look at how much oil it has absorbed. But that's okay. Once in a while we can have some crispy snacks. Here you go, nice and brown. And over here. And I'm going to show you the last one, how we have rolled it in. It has a very big stem, so it's easy to work with. You see how it fritters already, and you can pour some oil on top just in case. And there you go. I don't even need a ladle for this one. Just flipped it through. I don't like too much too much batter on my bhaji, but if you like it, you can also baste it really thick. But I like to taste the chili, and so do my guests. So this is one of their favorite recipes. There you go. Very well done. I'm going to turn off the stove. Yep. And voila, there you go. It's easy to drain it this way. And here we go. Our Milagai Bajji is ready. So here we go. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel.